Hey everyone, it's Macy here with workout number 7 in this 10 for 10 challenge. As always, I'll be taking you through 10 minutes of nonstop work, and you'll be through the 7th workout of this 10-day challenge. Hopefully you've already done the other 6, but if not, welcome, happy to have you. The way that it works is you're going to make sure that you're all warmed up and ready to go, and then I'm going to jump into 10 minutes of exercise. Today is a plank challenge. So we're going to start with one 45-second exercise, do a 30-second plank. Then we'll do 2 different 45-second exercises, 30-second plank. Then 3, you got it, 4. Our last plank is 60 seconds long. Now, I really want you to mentally challenge yourselves. There's a lot of modifications that I'll be giving you. We're only doing up to 4 different exercises before we go into those planks, so you don't have to think about much. I'll be with you the whole time, and I'll talk you through it. We're going to start with 45 seconds of squats before that first 30-second plank. You ready? Let's do this. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. We're starting with squats. 45 seconds of squats into a 30-second plank. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, we're doing 45 seconds, and then we go into a plank. We go right back into these 45 seconds of squats after that first plank, and then we're going to add a second exercise after the squats before we go into that second 30-second plank. Don't worry about thinking too much about it. I will guide you through the entire time. Right now, you want to focus on good squat form, making sure your hips are not pushing inward or outward, and you're pushing the weight into the heels, not your toes. Keep your chest up nice and tall. Less than 10 seconds, and we're going to get down on that mat for our very first plank. In 3, 2, and 1. On those forearms and elbows and toes. Now, if you want, you can always drop it down to your knees. I'll show you from the side. If you're here, make sure you're not sticking your butt in the air. You're nice and low. You can bring your feet up, or you can put your feet down. Otherwise, just hang on to it. A little bit more here. Last 5 seconds. We go right back into those squats. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back to those squats. Now, after we do 45 seconds of squats here, we're going to do 45 seconds of push-ups before going into that second 30-second plank. Push that booty down, squeeze on the way up. Here we go. Remember, every time you do a movement, it's positive movement. If you're going a little slower, a little lower, or a little higher, totally okay. Keep it going here for about 10 more seconds, and then we're going to get down on that mat and go into plank number 2. We're going into push-ups after this. In 3, 2, 1. Let you straight for a second. Down on the mat, we're going into push-up. 45 seconds here, then we hit that plank. If you need to go on your knees, totally fine. Make sure your butt's not up in the air and you're not arching that back or straining that neck. Either way, you're getting good workout in. Nice job here. After this, we're going to hit 30 seconds of that second plank. We got 15 more push-ups. Good job pulling that belly button in nice and tight. We're going to hit that second plank here in 3, 2, and 1. Right in that plank. 30 seconds. You can do this. Positive brain chatter here. If you ever want to go up on your hands and hold it in a high plank, you totally can. Stay with me. We have 45 seconds of squats in about 10 more seconds. Try to relax that upper body. Push those toes into the mat and those heels back. 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds of squats. Here we go. Now, this is technically round 3 of 4. But each round, we add an additional exercise on. So we're still going to do these squats. And then we're going to go right back down into those push-ups. Good job. A little bit less than 30 seconds here. Keep that chest up. Working on putting the weight back in those heels, not forward on those toes. Less than 15 seconds. And then we hit those push-ups. All right, remember, we're gonna do an additional exercise after the push-ups. I'll remind you, 3, 2, 1, down to push-ups. Again, knees or toes, both is great work. Make sure that you're looking just kind of at the front of your mat here. You don't want to tuck your head down, and you don't want to lift it up. Excellent, halfway through. We're gonna stay down on the mat for the next exercise, and we're gonna go into what I call froggers, where we'll jump both of our legs outside of our arms and release our hands. Get ready to go. In 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands a little closer. Jump, heels down, and then back. Jump, and back. If that's too much, walk, and release. Walk back, walk, and release. Keep that chest up, that butt down. Here we go. After this, we go into our third 30-second plank. You can do it. Stay with me. 15 seconds here. Speed is up to you on these froggers. Fast or as steady as you want. Keep it moving. Get ready to plank. In 3, 2, and 1. 30-second plank. You can do this. It's your third out of 4. You can do it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're more than halfway through this workout. One more round, 4 exercises, and then 1 60-second plank, and you are done. Breathe it out. We're gonna stand back up and hit those squats for the last time. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Back in those squats. Last time here, 45 seconds. Then we hit those push-ups. Then we hit those froggers, and then you get 1 new exercise before that final plank, which is 60 seconds long. It's gonna feel so good to accomplish it, because we're going to accomplish it. Don't start doubting yourself now. Breathe it out. We've got push-ups next in 15 seconds. Nice work, everyone. Chest is up. Weights in the heels, booty's pushing back. We're going into push-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down to push-ups. Last time, 45 seconds. Try and exhale as you're exerting yourself, so as you're pushing back up. Belly button is pulling up into your spine. That core stays engaged the entire time. Nice work, everyone. Last time with these push-ups. We're gonna hit froggers after. 15 seconds here. You can do this. Remember, froggers, you can walk or jump. Let's get ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. Hands in, feet wide, lift up. Or walk, walk, release. Walk, walk. Make sure you release those hands. Bring that chest up. Good job, everyone. After this, we're getting up on our feet, and we're gonna do some lateral hops, side to side. 15 seconds here. You can do it. Pace is up to you. Less than 10. Get ready to stand it up. In 3, 2, and 1. Now, lateral hops, side to side. Here we go. We've got 1 plank left after this. You can do it. If this is too much, you can hop side to side. You can step and tap. Step and tap. Or You can bring it right back here. 20 seconds, and we're hitting that 60-second plank. And we're all gonna do it, I know we can. Breathe it out. Remember, you can do anything for a minute. I promise you, you can. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Down in that plank. Come on, last minute of work here. It's gonna be worth it. If you need to drop to your knees, totally fine. But do everything you can to hold this plank the entire 60 seconds. Get that negative brain chatter out of here. There's no room for it. Everything is positive. What are you going to accomplish in the next hour? What are you going to accomplish in the next day, in the next week, month? There's so many things that we can think about in the short span of 60 seconds while we're doing something super positive for ourselves, like exercising, like holding this plank. And I promise you, the more positive thoughts that we put in our mind, the less that time seems daunting. And just like that, we're at the end right here. Nice work. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! You did it. That was 10 straight minutes of exercise without any breaks. And if you've been with me for the entire 10 for 10 challenge, that means you've done a week. You hit day 7 in a row of 10 minutes of movement. Maybe you've been doing more, but just that 10 minutes is a great start. Now, I always finish with a healthy tip, and this one is about what you're drinking. Maybe you're having some sugary juices or some sodas, stuff like that. I challenge you to replace at least one beverage a day with water. Now, here's my tip. Make it enjoyable water. If it seems too plain, if it doesn't seem fun enough, you can infuse it with a lot of different fruits. I personally like to use strawberries and cucumbers. You can use lemon, you can use raspberry, whatever you want. Go ahead, take a pitcher, pour the water in it, put some ice in if you want it super cold. I don't even use ice. Put your fruit in it, let it sit in the refrigerator, come out, get your glass of water instead of that other sugary beverage, and you're doing something good for your body that still tastes delicious. All right, thank you so much for coming to the 10 for 10 workout number 7. I'll see you tomorrow for workout number 8.